oh, shit. Then when I saw it, I thought about it. He ain't crazy. Cause shit, you look like almost like a man. And that's why I told him, I said, I ain't really break it down to him like I break it down to you. But he was thinking that it was some other man. And I was like, remember we were saying that for everybody there's somebody?
Yep.
She the only somebody for him, and he's the only somebody for her. I'm just trying to tell you. Because on the real, him, if you were to meet him in a dark alley at night and he would just ask you for directions, before he can say a word to you, you'll be handing him your wallet. You see what I'm saying? So just give him, huh? That's Amber.
Yep.
No, not like I said again. She kicked him out the house, and he went to stay with his mama. And he was thinking that it was because of a man. And I'm telling him, nah, dog, it ain't that. And I broke it down to him because exactly how I broke it down to him, exactly how it happened to him. You see? Because whenever somebody belief get touched on and messed with and shooken up, they ain't mad at that person. On the real. They ain't really happy with that person because that person took them out their comfort zone. See, because like I said again, soon as she started making the money, G, and he was helping her make both of them were making money together. He was doing the paperwork and he was making sure nothing happened to her when she was going in and out the houses with her patients. You see what I'm saying? No, they used to work for the company that she took over as supervisor. They used to work out in the field. You see? So when the lady that she
They got rid of him.
no, she got rid of him. She went when she went and got the supervisor's position. The one that lay up there and said that she was retiring. Really, she quit. She was tired of all the shit she had to do and not getting paid a lot of money for the shit. But anyway, she thought that she was getting the come up move, and like he told her, if any of them other girls didn't want that shit, why the hell are you taking that shit if it ain't gonna give you more money?
Right.
She said, well, I'm gonna be making more money. I'm gonna be making more money. But guess what more money she was thinking about, G? She was thinking about the money that she was giving to him for doing her paperwork. See? And look what happened after that. She ended up being a supervisor, ended up getting more motherfucking work, but now you don't have no paperwork to do now. Everything is on her now. See what I'm saying? So now they ain't working together, and she had work all the time, and then she coming home tired all the time, and then he, keeping the grass up and doing all the shit around the house because him and her was supposed to get his driver's license back that they took from him because of child support with this other woman that he was with before he got with her. All kind. It was like all kind of bullshit. But like I said again, she knew what was happening with that nigga before she was with the nigga all them years. But as soon as it got to the point where she was getting ready to get his driver's license back, she quit helping him get that. That's when she fired him. Well, not really fired him. But we got that other job, and then he had nothing to do to make that money that he was making to get his license back. It was all I told him. I said, bro, when they in that belief of that God and Jesus shit, she started thinking that she making all the motherfucking money and giving you some of it, and you get your license back, you might leave her and go be with another woman. That's how they be thinking, bro. And he was like, nah, bro, I don't think it was like that. I said, you the one by your mama house, and she the one that bought a house and didn't even much convert with you. But you the one that had all that money saved up that you saved up for her to be able to use for your house. You did when y'all got ready to get one. And what she did, she ain't much confided in you at all when she made that move. She confided in her mom. And he said, yeah, but she did. But like I told him, I said, but you're gonna be the one to save her, dog. Yeah, bro. I think because what goes around comes around, it's coming back for her to bite her on her ass. She might not survive it, bro. Because she already got bad heart because she's taking blood pressure medication and all that other stuff. So it's like she ain't in no good shape to be shook up. You got me? And right now she getting ready to get shook up because that 36 years mortgage on that fucking shitty ass trailer, and now she underwater because he ain't there helping her. Man, I already told you when she hit rock bottom, the mom about to leave because the mom about to get her check. And her and the mama fell out after she got the house because she was telling the mama that you the reason why I made this move without him. I'm like, she was just trying to find somebody to blame all this shit on. And I told him, I said, until she realized that she the problem, and then lay up there and tell y'all she sorry, shit ain't gonna change because she ain't learned no lesson from her own mistakes that she made because of the choice. Because you know, G, and I know you a small woman. You ain't gonna make no move into no house or no apartment or no not apartment into no houses that you know that's gonna be yours that you gotta keep the maintenance up and all that there. You ain't gonna move in that house with all you got. You gonna have you at least a five, six, $7,000 cushion. Shit, she spent the whole thing of 30, $40,000. Spent the whole thing on 30-year mortgage on a motherfucking trailer. And I told him, shit, that trailer they got brand new. That bitch ain't nothing but about 64, $65,000. Not no 140. I'm talking about you under a mortgage like that there for 30 years. 31,
Say
30.
what?
I said you under a mortgage like that for 33, 36 years. This don't make no sense, Jay. And then like I told him, when I said you gotta have a cushion, nigga, you can't have no job that the business might go out of business at any time. You see, that business ain't no business that's been up like 80, 90, 30, 40, 20 years. Shit, that business only been in business for what, 6, 7 years now? So that ain't well established to be then they're gonna get no mortgage on. Because you already know, gee, you end up the job in or they drop your ass or fire your ass or whichever one where your ass had to leave. Nigga, shit, you got 30 days or your ass gonna be homeless. Just because you ain't had no cushion to lay on to pay that bills until you get you another gig. Because when the cars broke, the cars had to stay broke for about 3 weeks before they got them fixed because they ain't had the extra money to fix the cars. And like I told him, what if the fucking AC unit would went on that motherfucking yard and sicker than a dog? Because see, it ain't like where Johnny stay at. Her landlord gotta come and fix all that. You see? But when you buying the shit outright for yourself, nigga, everything that's in that maintenance zone is for you to what? Pay for. I say it like this, G. I don't care how old you are when you get your ass in your own spot to live in. Nigga, you an adult now. You're an adult now. You might not be an adult by law, so you might not be messing with no little bitty girls. Well, if you 15, don't you mess with a girl 15 because you all right, even if you got your own spot. But it's just that you don't need to get nobody no 15 years old. You need to get your mind right first. That's why the kids crashing out fast. They really not doing too much shit that's productive because they always doing some bullshit. And my neighbor, I was talking to him, he was telling me, say, yeah, dog, football season starting, bro, you know. I said, yeah, all that, yeah. He said, well, you don't watch them? I nah, dog, I don't get down with that shit. Though. He said, man, the nigga was talking about you the other day about how you played basketball and shit. And you played football too, didn't you? Yeah, I played all the motherfucking sports. He said, and you ain't telling you ain't. I said, man, I played all those sports to realize that, one, I'm not getting paid for to watch that shit, and I'm not getting paid to watch that shit. You feel me? So it's like, even to be entertained with watching that shit, see, I can be entertained with some shit that might strengthen my mind on some other shit. You dig? So I can get some motherfucking money like the motherfucker get on TV. I'm just playing because I don't want the money. I just want the knowledge. With the knowledge and the wisdom, money gonna come. It ain't nothing. I'm telling you that. I told you, G, it's gonna happen because I told you, G, whatever we do, all you gotta do is put your mind and the truth to it, and you can't lose. And you was born this way. You see? Only time things go bad for you, G, is when you let bad people into your space. And you gotta do that. You gotta do that. Just like you could be having the best day of your motherfucking life. And go home and your daughter say some stupid shit. It all changed. Ain't that crazy though? And it's all because of what? You let somebody else change your mindset. See? Just that easy with some bullshit. That's why I told you, G, I giggled my ass off a lot. A lot. A lot. Because I can't get no further down than I'm already at, right? So shit, I gotta keep up on shit that keep getting me down. That's the reason why I couldn't cry on the phone the other day. Even when I thought about how them bitches try to kill my ass. I couldn't cry because I was trying to lie to get some sympathy when fuck that shit. I shouldn't have to be getting no sympathy for somebody that's supposed to be doing a fucking job that they're supposed to be doing or they get fired, somebody else to do the shit. I shouldn't be having a hope that they do something that they can do because that's their fucking job. What the fuck I'm hoping for? Shit. Like I told you and other people too. When you hope and hope comes, now what? Because hope is a lie too. Yeah. People, they did a good job though, G. Mm, mm, mm. I said they did a good job. They did a damn good job. They took with truth. You heard me? I want you to hear me strongly too with this here too, because I'm giving you all the love that you gave to me for me to know better. All right. They took the truth that you was born in and told you you was born in sin. Now tell me that ain't fucked up. Then after that, they tell you that only one motherfucker here was born here perfect, and that was Jesus. What the fuck? Every living baby living as a baby growing to be an adult is born number one until somebody teach them to be second to some bullshit that don't make no fucking sense. Because I always ask you the question, G, and you're gonna always have the true answer. Did you ask to be here? Yes or no? You see, and that answered the question for you being here. God dog. But you didn't ask to be here, but the creator of you that loves you unconditionally from the inside out did, or your ass wouldn't be here with me, talking to me, and me sitting there saying, "Shh, I don't care how long it takes you to get it. I'm gonna be here for you until you get it." Because I know the love that's in you, even if you don't know it. I do. Because you showed it to me first. That's why I'm like, "Ugh." And that's when I get kind of mad with myself. Because I shouldn't have been running away from it from then neither. or I wouldn't be in the wheelchair because I wouldn't have made that what? Wrong choice. Because I know what it was then to let it go. And I wouldn't have let it go. And I wouldn't end up in the wheelchair because my what? My choices. Because I wasn't in my right mind because I was drunk. Well, I was really drunk. But anyway, I was getting drunk because I didn't have, a woman like you. And I was talking to another woman. And then I ended up leaving the other woman. But it is what it is. But it be like that. Shit happens when you're not what? Paying attention. That's the only thing that's free. Pay attention. It's free. And paying attention ain't doing nothing but what? Thinking more. That's 24/7. You don't have no time to be believing shit. You don't have no time to be understanding shit. You don't have no time to be having faith or hoping for shit. Because being a responsible woman or a responsible man, nigga, you need to know some shit. Or you will get it twisted up like it is now. A man want to be a woman. A woman want to be a man. Oh, come on, man. Shit. Now they want to teach it to our children. Donald Trump said the fuck of that. And I remember Donald Trump a while back. He said if it ended up being left up to him, he'll start paying the children to educate their own kids. So you already know he'll pay him well. He'll pay him well too. You know he will. That's what a lot of people do now anyway. Educate their kids at home.
Yeah, sure do.
Then they got some that have the little side schools that lady that everybody trusts might have about 4, 5 of them. Because your real school teachers, they'll do it from their house. Your real school teacher.
Yeah.
And guess what? She'll get paid well too. Because hands with your students, they really get what you need them to get too. So I told you, I ended up in special education simply because of the fact that I was a clown in my motherfucking class. Simply because of the fact that I knew then, but I didn't know then, that wasn't something that I needed to learn. That bullshit. Because I know for a fact if I had learned how to read real well, right now I'd be dead as a doornail. Because I've been reading everything that I can get my hands on because I'd be wanting to know it all from what somebody else wrote. And that's where I'd have fucked up at. I started reading too many fucking stories before I can get to realize what I'm living through is like a story, but it's life. So I know you trip out sometimes when you hear me talk because I never talked like this before, but that's just it. You should know if anybody don't know though. I had already been through some shit, right? Shit. Before I met you, and when I met you, and why I met you. Shit. Shit. So, and I'm 55 now. Shit, if I ain't got nothing right by now, I can't never get nothing right. You hear? Shit. But I explain to you like this. Once you realize why you lie in the first place, it's only when you realize why you lie is you was taught to be that way. Be. There would that be again. See? Because once you realize who you are 100%, right there, the 100% teaches you about what they were trying to teach you to be. Because once you realize who you are 100%, being able to explain to anybody what the percentage means for you to be 100, then you start to realize the make believe is made up to make you into being a liar, loser, not knowing shit. Need you stuck on the what? The TV. Acting like you what? Acting like you know when you really don't know shit. And you ain't on TV reading off a script. You just going along with the 5 word program that comes from the fucking script. Make believe, understand, faith, and hope. Ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fairy tale bullshit made up by the elite assholes to keep us all stuck on stupid. That's why I say to you, G, the brown men and women, women and men, naturally born a winner. You supposed to be naturally knowing some bullshit when you hear it. Because the senses is in you to make sense out of living life. So how the fuck you gonna allow somebody to teach you some make-believe nonsense that stop you from using common sense? How you do that? I told you how do you do that, Jeff. You teach them as a child. And you make sure they'll never grow up. I'm up now, baby. Even though I'm up now, baby, even though I'm down. But I say again, I just want you to know, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You don't need you to be crying anymore. I told you that's the most broke down you can be, because that's when your immune system gets so far down where you can't catch it and something can kill you ass quick, because you're off your guard. You're off your guard. You're off of your guard. And that's why I be trying to tell you, there is no old Lord. All that truth is in you to pick yourself up, because that loves you from the inside out. And nobody gonna love you like that do. Boy, you just don't know how bad I want to eat some meat today, boy. I was like, man, I feel like a junkie. I want some meat so bad. I said, damn, I ain't never want nothing as bad as I want to meat today, boy. And it's like, if you don't have the money to get it, then you're good. But I got the money to get the shit. So I had to fight myself not to get that shit. I had to fight myself. And when I say I fought G, nigga, I got in the line and made the order and everything and scraped out that line quick. Because without getting ready to pay, what 1480 something. I'll get ready to pay it. I got the money out, and that's when I was getting the money out. I could have sworn I saw a worm, and I said, "Fuck that! I like worms on my weed. I don't like no worms in my food." So then I thought about it. I don't know what that mystery meat is, nigga. Roll away from this place. And while I rode away, yeah, 'cause they probably cooking the grease and the French fries and it's everything the same grease.
The same grease.
So after that day, I went to Taco Cabana. And I said, well, shit, that's one rat hole to another rat hole. Well, at least you ain't eat no meat. Okay. I eat some black beans, a dig, and vegetables, and, you know, and all that, lettuce and tomatoes and shit. So, with the guacamole, and that's it. So, I'm good. So, and then the other G ate three forks of it, and that was full.
What?
I did 3 forks of it, and next you know I was full. So I say, well, I munch off this here. Probably it be gone by the night. Cause once I start smoking my weed, I get the appetite. Well, I tell you one thing, I couldn't talk to nobody when I was coming and going. didn't know where I was coming and coming and from and at. That's how confused I was, boy. Ooh, man, I can't much explain it because I ain't never seen no shit like the confusion that I was in with the slingshot and the mood swings and all that shit with the high blood pressure and all. Man, that shit was that man. The I kind of know what y'all be talking about when y'all be catching high flashes. Nigga, sometimes I catch motherfucking high flash nigga and start sweating like a runaway pig. And sometimes I catch the sweat and be slamming like a lizard. But guess what I realized what all that shit was? All that was a side effect from all the fucking medication I was using. 'Cause I remember when they paused me with the gallon in the contract. Cause I ended up in the hospital for 3 months. And nobody didn't know what was wrong with my ass.
My medicine is kicking in.
Uh-oh. And then
Yep.
go eat yourself.
Ooh.
And I know it's good for your digestion too. I tried it. I've been doing it, and it's good too. But that's what I was telling you about. I was hungry like a motherfucker because of that shit, man. Because what it is it end up. I've been eating watermelon and fruits and some of my vegetables. Now, that will make your bowels real soft. But the shit that I ate made that bitch turn liquidy. I had to get this back hard by eating them beans and stuff because it was olive oil with lime. That shit's good too.
Ahora que de gumbo. Ooh. Oh. I can't come lay down up here. Fuck around. You know, burn. Seems like I did a got good. So, I just can't go to sleep. Oh, I'm gonna lay down. Ooh.
So like Jay, I can be a long clock, cause I ain't going with.
Yeah, just about, I'm on the phone 15 minutes.
So I give you some peace and quiet.
Okay. Before I go to bed, though, I'm gonna
You're still there. So see, that's
I'm gonna wake up.
again, that's smart. That's how
Put my rice, put it out.
So what I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to
That's why I say I'm gonna give you some peace and quiet, so you can take your little nap. Cause after you eat, you're gonna be done.
Yeah.
You see, you're gonna be done. So if you to take your little nap, you're gonna be out for the count. Then after that,
Yeah, I know.
so if you to take a nap, I just hit you back in 15 while you're on the phone with me already. I know the 15 'cause I'm looking at the damn phone.
Right. We'll make it 10. 10.
Okay.
Whether I'm deep or
Okay, so that be
my
okay.
food should be finished. I might go down there.
That be at 111. 111. I got you.